Hey guys, so happy you're joining me today. I want to walk you through a very special dish, Hamachi Tartare with a roasted sesame dressing and a tangerine and passion fruit ponzu. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. First, let's start by making the ponzu. We want to start out with 1 cup of sake, 1 cup of mirin, 1 piece of kombu rinsed with salt, 4 dried shiitake mushrooms. Let it cook for about 5 minutes. All right, once we brought this to a boil and reduced our sake and our mirin by half, we want to go ahead and turn it off. We want to discard our shiitake mushrooms. We also want to discard our kombu. Next, we'll add in a 1/4 cup of Bonito flakes, 1/4 cup of fish sauce, tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of passion fruit juice, and a 1/2 cup of fresh squeezed tangerine juice. We also want to add 2 tablespoons of sugar just to balance out the acidity. Go ahead and whisk this up. All right, after we steep the Bonito flakes for 20 minutes, we want to go ahead and strain out our ponzu sauce. You always want to make sure that you're tasting every step of the way, just to make sure your flavors are on point. So let's give this a go. Oh, that's delicious. We'll go ahead and chill this in our fridge until we're ready to use. Right now, I'm going to show you how to make a scallion oil. This is going to add some nice color and some nice flavor to the final dish as well. All right, we want to start out by adding 3 bunches of chopped scallions to our blender and 1 cup of avocado oil. Also a little pinch of kosher salt. Now we want to blend this on high till it reaches 140 degrees. You can actually just feel, I've done this so many times, but you can actually feel when the side of your blender starts to get really warm and you can start to see a little bit of smoke coming up from your blender. That's how you know you've reached about 120 to 140 degrees. You want to make sure that you heat this up. That's going to help activate the chlorophyll that's inside the scallions. That's going to give the scallions that nice, vibrant green color. All right, as you can see, a little bit of smoke coming up. That means we've reached 120 degrees. Now we want to go ahead and strain out our scallion oil. Now you want to cool this down as quick as possible while it's straining. So I just put some ice in a bowl and then I'll just add a little water to it. All right, so we got our ponzu chilling. We got our green oil iced down, cooling down right now. Now I'm gonna walk you through how to make a sesame dressing. This is actually gonna be the dressing that we're gonna toss the hamachi with after we cut it. Very simple, with just a little bit of chive, a little bit of the dressing, and then once we plate it on the plate, then we're gonna add the ponzu around the side with our little green oils. Okay, let's make our sesame dressing. We wanna start out with a 1/4 cup of tahini or sesame paste, 1 shallot, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of mustard, 3 tablespoons of sherry vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, the zest and juice of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of sugar or honey, fresh cracked pepper, pinch of salt. All right, guys, now lastly, we're gonna add in some avocado slowly while this is blending to emulsify our sesame dressing. And then, of course, as always, we want to make sure that we taste. That's perfect. All right, then lastly, we'll add in 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seeds. Let's go ahead and cut up our beautiful hamachi. Now you can leave the bloodline in. I like to just cut a little bit of it out. Cut these up into bite-sized pieces. I like to leave them a little bit chunkier just so you can have a little bit of aesthetic and they just eat better that way. Now we want to go ahead and make some cute little garnishes to go on top of our hamachi. So I got these little baby radishes here. We'll just slice them down the mandolin. as thin as possible. Just be careful not to chop your fingers off. Just like that. Super thin. And then we'll go ahead and just stick them in some ice water. Then I have a little baby cucumber here from my mom's garden. I just thought it'd be nice to throw on a little garnish. Then same thing, just want to put in a little ice water. And then lastly, I have a chili here from my mom's garden, which just want to cut some little thin slices. Just need a few. That's perfect right there. All right, then next I want to show you how to do some Taro Root Chips. You can find these in smaller versions like this or a really big root. Try to find the smaller ones if you can at Asian markets or Middle Eastern markets. You want to just go ahead and peel these. You want to go ahead and slice these about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch thick. Once you have them like this, and we'll go ahead and just put them in our bowl of warm water to release some of the starch. And you want to let these soak for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we'll drain them out on some paper towels, get them nice and dry, and then we'll fry them off. All right, let's go ahead and take our chips and just lay them out. Go ahead and stack up another paper towel, press down, make sure those get nice and dry. All right, so we want to just go ahead and fry off a few of our chips at a time. Feel free to use a bigger fryer if you want. I just have this little tiny one with oil in it, so I decided to use this one. Separate them out a little bit, and then I just hit it with a little kosher salt. And then this is a blend of yuzu furikake spice and some Korean chili flake. Want to just cut some chives. Here I have some fresh wasabi. If you can find it, I highly recommend it. This stuff is super expensive. Grate some of our wasabi. All right, so lastly, what we want to do is we want to just take an avocado, a little parchment paper, just a little bit of avocado oil. Want to slice it super thin. And then what we want to do is just shingle our avocado slices. All right, then you want to take a brush and just lightly brush some avocado oil on top of your avocado. This will help keep it from oxidizing. Then you just want to take the ring cutter and just cut that down and take all your excess pieces out. Little chef snacks right here. All right, let's finish our hamachi. I like to just put a little bit of flaky sea salt and some pepper. And take a couple spoonfuls of our chives. Some of our roasted sesame vinaigrette. Just mix that around. Take our hamachi. Push it down. Next, we want to top it with our beautiful avocado. Here I have just a little salad of some peppers that I cut up really thin, some kohlrabi, and then also some scallion. Okay, beautiful radish.
And then a little bit of our ponzu here.
Alrighty guys, that's the dish. I think it came out really nice, gorgeous, pleasing to the eye. Flavors are on point. We got that beautiful sesame vinaigrette in there with the hamachi, real simple, with some chives. We have our delicious tangerine ponzu. I like to just go with what's in season. We got that beautiful avocado on top to just kind of add that nice, like, luscious creaminess to the dish. We have our little scallion salad on top, and then on the side over here I thought it'd be kind of nice just to put some fresh grated wasabi on there. And then of course we have our beautiful Taro Root Chips with our little spice furikake mix. So you can't go wrong with that, guys. I really appreciate you joining me. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, share, subscribe, share it with your friends. Really appreciate you coming back week after week to watch my videos. It means a lot, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you very much. God bless you, and I hope you all have a beautiful, happy holidays with your friends and family. And I look forward to seeing you again. Cheers.